What's going on, everybody? It is legobagel, and last time on Lego Marvel's Avengers, you may remember we created 5 DC villains, including Deadshot, Trickster, Bane, Two-Face, and Harley Quinn. Remember to check that video out, but this time we're making video game characters. So today we're making Megaman, Shadow the Hedgehog, Mario, Foxy the Pirate Fox, and Bonnie the Bunny from Five Nights at Freddy's, and each of their games respectively. So we're going to start off with Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I hate that weapon. Literally blinds me. So we gotta make a fox. Don't know how we're gonna do this. You guys give very challenging. No. So I think we want to make him speedy, because that's like one of the things Foxy's known for. He's like running down the halls, and he kind of looks good with the beard. So yeah, I think dark red will do. And actually, we could give him this. Oopsie, sorry. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. Then we want to give him like a red torso. I think we're just gonna do this. Dark red arms. Now we need to do some gray robotic hands. He's got like brown pants. So we gotta get that going. This guy's hard to make. Although he didn't really take that long, I guess. It's a pretty good Foxy. Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna change the case on that. Make that an X. O, clear, move up to F, change case, and there we go. We made Foxy. Now we're going to do Bonnie. Get rid of Cyclops here. So Bonnie is a bunny. A bunny. Great. We could actually do this. No, that looks, no. I think Bonnie's purple, so. I mean, some people may say Bonnie's blue. Some people may say she is purple. I'm gonna go with purple, because that makes the most sense to me, because, you know, I'd rather see a purple bunny than a blue bunny. Okay, no, that doesn't make any sense, but you know what? I don't really care. Actually, I think that looks pretty good for Bonnie. I want to go back and edit Foxy really quick. And we're not giving him super speed. We're giving him super broken. So I think that's the best animatronic face, to be honest. Just a creepy Ultron torso. Yeah. See, this Bonnie isn't gonna look very good, guys. I'm already telling you that. Like, I can assure you that it's not gonna look very good. Mostly on all of these, but on this one, it's gonna look not good. I don't even know where that went. Element O. And N. I. And then E. That's Bonnie, right? Next, we're gonna do Megaman, who I haven't really heard in a long time. I mean, I haven't really had any people mention him recently. I used to see a lot of things about him. Don't know why. Just one of those things. So I want to give him like a face. Well, not. Duh. Why is everything on this guy red? We want to give him a helmet. A blue helmet. That's not in the game. So that's going to be something to work through / around. Does he have hair? Like blue hair or something? Oh, he does. Looks like. Okay. Come on. I'm looking up pictures right now of his hair. 1 second. So how y'all doing? So Megaman has brown spiky hair. So we're gonna do that. It's not very, well, I mean it is pretty spiky. So we're gonna do this one. Then we're going to make him lightening it. Let's see. We want a nice blue torso. I don't know what kind of blue though. I mean, his outfit's pretty plain. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we want the same color blue. Then we want... No, we want a different shade of blue. Come on, there's some dark blue. Then we gotta give this guy, like, light blue. Oh, that's a better shade of blue. Pale blue. Okay, then we want to give him blue hips. That's basically the perfect piece, except not the right shade of blue. So now we need to do that. Modify that again. Okay, so the arms aren't gonna work, but that is literally the best torso. So I kind of have to do that. And then he has like a laser arm. So I'm gonna give him these because they also look blue. And I mean, that looks good. Actually, no, I'm not gonna give him anything. I think Megaman's a video game, but he fits in with the video game category, so I bet there's a game for him, right? Okay. Is it Mega Spaceman or like Mega? Yeah, okay, so it's a space. Alright, there's our Mega Man. Now we're on to Mario. This guy's gonna be fun. Mario? Okay. So, gotta give him the good old Mario plumber mustache setup thing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Mario, the Italian plumber. It's the best face so far. Because I can't find a face with a good mustache yet. There better be a good hat. Of course it's not. You know what? Since Mario's signature thing's his hat, I'm giving him that. There's no character with just a mustache. This is annoying. Looking through here. Nope. Actually, I think that one's better. Alright, now on to his blue overalls. What about the blue overalls? Well, you see, there's a little red at the top, so actually that's pretty good. That's not the right shade of blue. Mario's a hard one. I expected him to be easy. Boy, was I wrong. I guess I can make him, like, simple. Just some simple colors. Yes, I know his hat is red, guys. I can't change the color. Just throwing that out there before you guys start yelling at me in the comment section below, which feel free to do. Okay, seriously, why aren't the arms changing color? Change. Why aren't you just switching to pure red? Oh dear, this is great, guys. Why weren't you switch? Why? Why is this happening to me? Why do bad things always happen to me? But this one, this should work. Watch this, this is gonna work. Okay, see, that's red. Ah! Kidding me? 1 second. Okay. Come on. Color yourself red. There we go. That's the best we're gonna get, I'm assuming. There's some white gloves. Well, there's our best Mario we can do. Wow, that one was pretty hard. Thank you for the fun challenges, guys. This is really fun to keep going. So there's Mario. And now, finally, we are on to the one, the only Shadow the Hedgehog, which is a very cool character from the Sonic show games, one of the above. I know it's, I know there are Sonic games. So yeah, we're on to Shadow the Hedgehog, who is a very cool character. Of course, you want to give him speed, and then I know the face I want. Yeah, this one. So that gives him the speed, and then I think we want to use this to give him, like, the little horn hedgehog things. And then we need a pretty simple shirt. I think this is pretty good. Although it's just like one little tuft of fur there, I guess. Are his hands white? Yes, they are. Okay. Then we just want some black pants. So that one is pretty simple. Is there anything on his legs? Oh, he has like boots. Yeah, they're like white and red boots. I think we'll do that. And we want to get some red on him. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna do this one. I know it has a little string there, but that's the one I want to do. So clear those out. And we're gonna name him. This needs to be an H. O, then a W, and clear that one out. And we're going to take a look at all of these 5 video game characters on the ground below. Alright, so we're standing on top of a bus, showing off our characters that we created. So this is Foxy. Looks pretty good. Not my best work, I'd say. But he didn't turn out too bad. Then, nope, we don't want to go in here. Then next up we've got Bonnie, who definitely isn't my best work, but was hard to create. So I did pretty good for creating a character that was very hard to make. And so that was a Bonnie. Then we've got Megaman, who we didn't have the right gloves for or helmet for, but the legs turned out pretty good. But otherwise, he's not my best work, but still very nice to get him in character form in Lego Marvel's Avengers. Nope, we don't want Mega Man again. Then we've got Mario, who definitely did not turn out very good. Still a cool minifigure, though. Definitely doesn't look too bad, and you could definitely play as him, and it'd still look like you're playing as Mario. So it does look very nice if you just want to simply play without really anybody caring. And then finally, we've got my favorite of this round, Shadow the Hedgehog, who turned out very good. So here he is up on the roof. Looks very nice. Definitely good how we got that torso. I really like that torso, and how it also incorporates the red in the shadow. And then, so that was the character customs video. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all later in another customs video. Be sure to request characters in the comments below so that I can do for the next video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.